75 years are not right for marriage. Marriage is not age. We always make a mistake by saying that putting pressure on man gets married. Go and do this. Why do we put pressure on them? Because of age factor. All your mates are getting married. What are you doing with your life? Who does not even know how to nurture our own space? Talk less of nurturing others' person's space. Talk less of welcoming children into that space. It's a bit painful this morning that we don't have a lot of men in the house. They decided to japa. In Be My Vow, they will have hear word from my mouth. Sometimes we need to put men into a seat and begin to lecture them, because most of men does not understand marriage. They just understand that what they understand is putting ring on your finger, changing your father's name to their own space, to your own name, sleeping with you every day, giving birth to children every 3 years. That is what they call marriage. That is what they call home. That is not marriage. Ability to maintain my emotional life, ability to maintain my spiritual life, ability to maintain my academic life, ability for you to maintain who I am is what is called marriage. We mistake marriage for a lot of things. God created Adam first before he looked at Adam and looked like him and said that something is missing in your life, Adam. If God can see that something is missing in Adam's life, and at the end of the day, Adam still messed up. Eve collects fruit from snake. Why? A space of Adam in her life is empty. Adam is not husband. When you are talking about space in marriage, space in individual life, the space we are talking about comes first from man, that is called the head of the home. Do you understand the contract you are signing for the rest of your life? That I am your full responsibility till Christ come. Do you understand that the contract you are signing, you are telling me that I am coming to your space to inconvenience you? Are you ready for me to inconvenience you in your space? Men believe that once you put money on the table, you buy me iPhone, you do a lot of things to me, you are occupying a space. You are not occupying a space. Adam was on the field naming the animal. He forgot his entire assignment, that if he was on his space, so he was not there. If Adam is available for Eve, woman, we are talkative one way or the other. David, please copy PR. One way or the other, she would have told her husband, today, oh, I have a visitor. You mean a visitor? Yes, now. Who came to visit you? Snake. So he would think that, oh, the only friends and family that we have now, they are animals. But if he listened very well, he will have understand that the visitor that Eve was talking about is more than snake. He was telling me this and that, but Adam did not listen to what Eve was talking to him. To the extent that, oh, I need to have peace of mind. I have went out since morning to go and be naming the animal. So I just, most of the men, I look at them and I laugh. I was seriously looking for men this morning. They believe that once you are patient in the family or you don't talk, you are building a home. You are not building home. You are building what is going to destroy you in the future. Let's keep quiet. Let's not talk. Let's listen. Okay, what did you want? You want gabardine? Get it. What you want? Owolo brimo. Who told you owolo brimo? How much do you think you have that you can use to sweet me in my own space? Owolo brimo, but I'm checking on my leg. Owolo brimo, you cannot provide for me Gucci. Owolo brimo, you cannot buy me, you cannot give me gold. Owolo brimo, you cannot provide for me. Owolo brimo, but I married you when you have one trouser and one shirt. Owoni momo. Something does not occur to you that there is one thing I see in you. who you do not have money in your pocket that make me to sublet to you to marry you, thinking that when I marry you, you will secure my own space in your life. Are we there, media? What happened? Okay. Who is the second? Solomon 2 chapter, Song of Solomon chapter 2, verse 15. Like media has went for media night meeting. He said, take us the fox, the little fox that spoiled the vine, for our vine have a tender grape. Genesis chapter 5. Let's check different translation. Genesis chapter 5 verse 2. He created them male and female. And blessed them. And named them both Adam, man. At the time they were both created. Is it like that? Another version said, this is amplified. Another version said, Message said, he created both male and female and blessed them and the whole earth woman race. This one on the board said, male and female created he them and blessed them and called their name what? And what now? Who called them? Who called both men and women Adam? Can you lift up your voice? Lift up your head. Read this thing. Read. Which NIV, Abi? King James. Can you read King James? Hold on. Male and female. He created them. He now called them what? He called their name what? I want you to get a picture. So, Sheyi, stand up. Elijah, stand up. Just imagine you are Adam. And God created two of you. And when first finished creating, it was the name God called both Adam and Eve is what? Who called Eve? You didn't get it. In the genealogy of God, both men and women, we are Adam. So Adam was the one who looked at his face and said, what God gave to me, let me give her another name that will suit her. Let me honor her in my own space. Let me love her by giving her a pet name. So the pet name I will call you, apart from the name God gave to you, is called Eve. But the original name God gave to us is Adam. Do we get it? So that is why he said both male and female. I did not recognize. I just know that somebody is standing. I'm not going there today. Those of you that said, don't wear trousers, don't wear earring, it's not a today message. We will get there when times come, in another time. But if the same Bible that we are both reading, Abi, now, it was God that called them Adam. Okay, I'm coming. Sit down, two of you. So, I'm coming, I'm looking for a scripture that I will find it and I will buttress my point again. So, when we are talking about space, The scripture I read for us, Song of Solomon chapter 2. If every woman understand that they are a special species, men will not toil you around. And if every man understand that the purpose of woman in your life and the children is a special species, you won't toil them around. A lot of prayer will not answer. Do you know why? There is a wrong doctrine in the home. A lot of family will go through pain. Why? There is a wrong perspective in home. Now, God said they are both Adam, but we have she of Adam and we have he of Adam. The she of Adam is a multiply. The she of Adam has womb. The she of Adam is a mother to the nation. The she of Adam has breast. So anyone who is married man to man, you are going against the rules of God, because that is not the genealogy of God. When we are talking about my space, as K and his wife, it may be only two of them that are here, that are married couple. If there is a measurement or a instrument that we can both use to test male and female after they're married, to know how many people they are bringing to that space, then we know that we have an issue in the home. When you begin to hear a man who said, be my wife, and you are now the wife, spending years in the home, Oshamo pe money family ko to femi. You know I have some responsibility to do. And a part of one of my responsibility is to club. You cannot stop me from clubbing. You cannot stop me from doing a lot of things with my friends. My space. If I should ask two of you, how secure two of you have in each other's space, how well can you fight for it? I can judge people by their countenance. I was looking at somebody last week Sunday. Nobody can tell me that she's not angry. She's angry. Her husband is in church. Something pisses her off. And if we should look about it, if I should Google it, definitely she's going to be something about her birthday that the men always forget. We are trying. There is no money for we will do it for you next year. It's always next year. The birthday gave you 365 days. It's always next year. Just manage. But when your friends are doing birthday, you'll be the first person to post, to greet them happy birthday. They are the one in your space. I'm not in your space. That's what I said. I'm looking for men this morning. They have really stepped on my toes, and I've looked at them to the extent that I think somebody needs to call them back to the fold. A man that has a bestie as a woman in her space, in his space, he will be the shorty dele, shorty jeun, but the wife at home does not. You don't know if they eat or not. But how far your husband? His husband take care of you. Your responsibility is outside the box of your marriage. Your responsibility is outside the box of your wife. Your responsibility is outside the box of your office. You does not care. And the woman will be nursing, I want more. I don't want anything. And they will be living with you with a fear and lie. So any small thing that will spark up and you said, I'll bring it to no. Watch your space. Our space in your life. Is it secured? That is my boss. That is my children. Your children become your space. She does not have face. I want to focus on men this morning. I have no business with women this morning. I'm your advocate this morning, women. Because you have, if you do not stay very well, I will just divorce you and go and marry. It's a woman who does not have a success. That is when you are going to treat. You treat me out of your space. Then so be it. You may not like the message I'm bringing to you this morning, but that is the truth. In that my space in your heart, we cannot count how many polygamous you are doing. Have you seen me sleeping with them? It does not matter if you sleep with them on the bed. But when you care for them more than me, you are sleeping with them. You are collecting 50,000 naira salary. I will only see 5,000 naira. The 45,000 naira, you have deposited your money. She does not have money, so I have to take care. I have to take care. I have to take care. So who is taking care of the one you bring to your space?